Well, hello everybody. We are still getting fat and we don't know why. If you haven't bought this merch, link down below and get some. You guys, I just released some new colors. People have been begging me. My Emotions shirt is my best seller, but I decided to add a few new colors so people that might not like red, they can have that. So go check it out, link down below. You guys, today's video, I owe you part 2 of my story. How I got here and what happened. So if you didn't hear part 1, make sure you check out my Jollibee video from like the other day. It was on this channel, Eating Jollibee, which is so good. Oh my god. If you didn't see part 1, well, you don't need to watch these in order. So you can watch this. Don't leave yet. Excuse me. Don't leave. We have some talking to do. And I'm gonna pull this closer. You guys, last announcement. My Patreon account is off the hook. I had like 500 new signups just this week. I have been posting vlogs, secret mukbangs. So my Patreon is a secret account, where I have a couple thousand people that get to see the behind the scenes. They're the first ones to know about. But anyways, I've just been doing lots of mukbangs there. I've already posted 3 just this week and some vlogs. And if you guys want like unedited, cutting out certain things, you could go watch me there. So link down below if you're a grown up and get to know the scoop and you get to really know where I am and everything. So bye. So today I owe you part 2. So we left off basically leaving Orland, storming out the apartment, the Uber driver, oh my god, it goes on and on and on, the airport, all that stuff. The seats not fitting into anything. Okay, so now we have arrived, right? And we have arrived here and now I have to get my luggage. Did I talk about that part? Yeah, I did. So we ended right there. Getting my luggage and then getting here, which was a whole fiasco, let me tell you. My double chin is really large and in charge right now. Don't judge. It's just water weight. I've been eating a lot of sodium and... It's your fault. Banging my fingers to and fro. Excuse me, you can't even see what I'm doing. Okay, put this down. If I let this go, the food will go up into the ceiling. Anyways, so today okay, so, I have had, okay, today we're doing Jack in the Box. Now, I should put this into the very beginning. Well, this is the beginning. Well, maybe put this into the beginning too if you feel like doing it. You guys, I've posted 3 mukbangs on my secret page. It's on my Patreon. You have to be a grown-up. And I posted 3 of them already. Like big, hour-long, full-length videos. One was at the drive-thru. The other one was here. Oh, the other one was at the drive-thru. There's 2 at the drive-thru and 1 here. Oh my god. I have been eating Jack in the Box like it's no one's business, and for the patrons, we taste tested all these new items, which I never had. That's not gonna go here, that's for patrons. So if you wanna join, link down below and join, right there in the description. But I am in love with Jack in the Box. I really poo-pooed it for like so long because all I would get were their burgers, and honestly their burgers are okay. If you ask for extra sauce, they're amazing. But let me tell you, they have so much good stuff. Like I never want to eat at McDonald's again, even though I am the McDonald's and I'm a mascot because of my hairline. I never want to eat at Burger King, unless it's the breakfast menu, which I love. So today, that's what we're going to do. I'm obsessed with Burger King. I mean, well, their breakfast menu, but Jack in the Box. Jack in the Box. I'm so obsessed that I'm saving the containers to take my pills in because when I'm out and about, I need my vitamins. And sometimes my little vitamin holders, they leak and they fill. So I'm gonna put a Jack in the Box, my little, like little Mexican jumping beans, bounce them around in that little cage. It's my new purse. Okay, so that's what we're doing today. We're having Jack in the Box, and I have to go before the sun goes down because I hate driving at night. Edit out that cough, you hog on a log. I'm really healthy, you guys. I can't wait to eat for you. I'm really, really excited. All right, we're done showing off my t-shirt. Are we? Yes, we are. We're getting fat and we don't know why. And stop. I'm like that amusement park ride where it snaps into place. Okay. Fancy, fancy. And I have some tuna that I've been eating too. I just found out that Subway might be getting sued. because their tuna sandwiches doesn't actually have tuna. It's marketed as tuna, but it's actually pork, chicken, and some, well, I don't know for sure. That's what's alleged. They're going to court. But you know, harvesting tuna is really bad for the environment. You're better off raising farm animals in a closed capacity in a minimal degree. The oceans can't really be replaced. So don't eat those tunas, you guys. I don't really like tuna anyway, but I got it just to have a snack. And then I'm like, you know what? It might not be real tuna. Who knows? So they're just gonna sit there. Anyways, I'm so excited to be here. You guys, thank you for all your kind messages. I'm in a lot of drama. I'm always in drama. Thank you to everyone who knows the real me. There's a lot of rumors going around. Nick, oh gosh, I can't remember to repeat them. They're that horrible. But y'all have seen probably on TikTok and my Instagram, people accusing me of things that I did not do, you know, mindsets and persuasions that I do not have. They're saying, oh, you said this about this person? Well, this person looks a certain way, so therefore you must be this. No! It's really rough living in a society where everyone thinks that everything is something when it's not. Not everything on earth is beep. It's just not. Fill in the blank. Let's hopefully, you know, you're using your grown-up minds here. Not everything is beep. Okay? Okay, you didn't get the part. It doesn't mean that they're beep. Now, sometimes yes, but not everything. You are diluting the word, and you are annoying the heck out of rational, smart-minded people. You just are. You're annoying the heck out of people. When you dilute a word and throw it around for everything, especially when like something doesn't happen in your favor, well, that means they were, no, that does not necessarily mean, it's kind of, I just don't like seeing it flopped around. Oh my gosh, I was just watching Whoopi Goldberg talk about that. She's like, people are diluted, like not everything is this, people, wake up. It's just, it can't be that, not everything is beep. And people are saying I am, because I was critical of somebody. Well, you can't say that because they're this. Oh, really? I thought we're all equals now. Are we not? Yes, we are. So why am I supposed to treat someone different? If I'm calling them out because I thought their video commentary was distasteful, then I'm allowed to call them out. But no, I'm a beep now because I was critical of someone's commentary about me. Or videos about me. I'm telling you, society is really going down the tubes. One of these days we're gonna wake up and, you know what, I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'll save that for Patreon. Okay, you guys, well, anyways, let's go out and go get some food before the sun goes down, like I said. And I keep looking at my little containers. Oh, I love Jack in the Box now. It's so, like, their chicken nuggets, oh my God. Amazing, 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 amazing. And I don't even like chicken nuggets now. Curly fries, yes. Egg roll, yes. All these things are so good. Yes, yes, yes. I mean, the whole ding dong, ding dong, ding dang menu is amazing. It's kind of just like, how do they do it? Have I had anything I don't like? Yes. Well, one thing, but that's for the patrons they saw. I know I keep shouting patrons out. I know, but that's my secret page, and that's where they get the full, original, unfiltered Nikocado. Sometimes we go, wee. Oh my gosh, like I'm at a stadium when you take it off and swirl it around, woo! And I paint something on here, on my belly, paint something, woo! I did that. It all came off, let's just say. Okay. Well, I'll see ya with my food, I guess. Okay, bye! Hi guys, I am back and I'm kind of upset because I feel like they brought something. Shoopers. Oh, luckily this was orange sauce. I'm gonna be very upset if I find out that either my chicken nuggets aren't here or my egg roll, because I was counting the number of the boxes. There's a Congo line behind me. The lady was very nice at the window. She gave me a lot of nice extra sauces. That was very kind to her. They have teriyaki. Oh my God. Not only do they have teriyaki, but they also have like avocado ranch, and they have like a secret sauce. There's so many sauces I have to try from Jack in the Box. Oh my God. Well, anyways, This is all very hot and steamy, which is nice. I mean, truthfully, I had my eye on the workers at the window. They seemed like a good crowd, so this was definitely by accident. Well, I don't know. Yay! Jack in the Box. This is the little munchie meal. Here's the receipt so I can make sure that everything is here. So I got a triple box. My sodas are back there, by the way, because I spilt them when I was trying to respond to Corey. Okay, another box, yay. One of them is the hot box. The Fuego bird, okay. I don't know what that means. Now here's where things get a little interesting that I think they messed up. Also, is it just me or is it too echoey in here? I'm gonna have to like get a piece of furniture. Let's see. So I got my loaded burrito, check. I got my buttery jack, check. Lots of barbecue sauces, thank you girl. Although now that I know they have teriyaki, oh my god. This can't be everything. Got my egg roll, check. 2 orders of curly fries. These are my favorite French fries on planet Earth. I have just decided, I know I need to compare them to Arby's, but I also don't. Because if I decide, then I decide. Because let's be real. The chicken nuggets, yes. And is that enough food? Is this enough food? No, I'm being serious. Buttery jack, egg roll. Where's my hash brown? I don't see it on the receipt. I literally asked her for a hash brown. 2 large curly fries, 1 grande sausage burrito, 1 ordered 10-piece chicken nuggets, 1 egg roll, 1 buttery jack. I asked her for a hash brown. Now I'm gonna starve. I'm calling corporate. I'm sending this to corporate, and then I'm calling Nancy. Great. Actual starvation now. That's what I was looking for. Got a little egg roll. Great. Let's set this up to be pretty. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Bam! Oh my gosh, and I still have all these French fries back here. I can't even fit everything on the screen. There's just so much food. And I feel like I put this here, my fault. Maybe not. I feel like it's my fault. I don't know. You guys, this is a lot of food. I'm so excited. And I have my sausage, egg, and cheese breakfast burrito. They serve breakfast at Jack in the Box all day, all night. I'm telling you, I haven't even eaten this yet for you, but I'm telling you, this is my new favorite restaurant on planet Earth. The variety is outstanding. All right, let's eat. First, we're gonna have an egg roll. I mean, this is, where else can you get an egg roll? Mmm. Oh my god, that's better than Panda Express. Oh my god, it's better. Oh, it's better than Panda Express. I'm gonna dip it into some cream down here. Ooh.
Click the link below to follow my Patreon. You'll get exclusive weekly videos about my life, plus tons of mukbangs not allowed on YouTube. Link below.
That is so good. Oh my god. I got on my Walmart shirt. It's your fault. Oh my god. Now we're gonna do an onion ring. We're gonna dip it into this. I've never had this before, the teriyaki. God. I can't believe I went this whole time with, I love teriyaki. What? And then, I could cry. It's so good. That is the best tasting teriyaki I've had in my entire life. With those chicken nuggets. I'm like tingling everywhere. And these french fries are the best on planet Earth. Mmm. 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 Excuse me. Mmm. I have not had a better tasting chicken nugget. You guys, I am 350 pounds of mostly water. And let me tell you, I did not get to this size for no reason. I got to this size because I know food really well. That's what Trailer Trash Tammy taught me. She knows food, I know food too. And guess what? Guess what? I can't talk. We got some straight there's a fly in here. Mmm. Why have I just learned right now that they sell, and they had all these other sauces I need to try too. They have signature sauce. They have avocado, some type of avocado ranch lime cream sauce. They have like their own special hot sauce. And I'm over here just getting barbecue, which is very good, but barbecue. We have to try the cheeseburgers. Oh my God. It's so good. Oh. I'm not even being, and when I have to get into my story time about arriving here. Grande sausage burrito. This I had when I first arrived for my patrons. This, excuse me, let me tell you how amazing this is. Oh, it's so good. Oh. What is in here? Can you see? There's hash browns. There's some type of amazing seasoning. It's so greasy. And there's egg, and there's cheese, and there's seasoned sausage. Oh my God, add a little cream. Oh my God. I can't. Why don't they have this on Florida? There's the seasoned breakfast sausage. And this came out. I love breakfast sausage so much. That is so good. I think that's probably better than the Burger King breakfast, the little breakfast juniors that I had. And you can get onion rings. I mean, teriyaki sauce. Are you serious? Oh my God. It's so good. Here, let's open up a buttermilk ranch. Hi guys, I'm not even speaking to you. I have to do a story time. I'm like splitting up my sentences. I'm so sorry. The food is taking me back. All right, let's go back to these chicken nuggets. These are the best chicken nuggets ever. Oh my gosh. No, actually, I've had these 3 times since I've been here. The first 3 times were better than this, but this is still better than everything. Oh my God. Teriyaki sauce, are you serious? You guys, I never go crazy for chicken nuggets. Sometimes McDonald's, if it's a good batch of oil, these are so... They're not as amazing as the first 3 times. They're lacking a little grease, but they're still very good. Oh my God. And these are spicy jalapenos. I don't really like. Oh, that was an experience. Okay. You guys, I have to tell you my story time. I'm so sorry. Let's get into it right now. I still have to do my cheeseburgers. There's 3 of them. Okay, so I arrive, get in my luggage. The carousel was delayed for like 45 minutes. Everyone's screwed. There's this guy. He looked Mediterranean. He kept looking at me a certain way. I'm like, what are you looking at me? What are you looking at me for? But I also thought he was handsome, so I was looking right back at him. Excuse me. I was looking right back. Oh, their ranch is very buttery. Mmm. Oh man. Finally get my luggage, and guess what? Now, if you heard part 1, you would have heard how I'm overweight and don't know why. I'm not even being funny. My knees hurt. I'm swollen. I'm tired. I didn't sleep the past 2 nights. From seafood boil. Seafood, especially shellfish, really acts me up for like, it takes me 2 days to recover from. It's an allergy. And then the night before I stormed out, I didn't sleep an ounce. I pulled an all-nighter packing. So, I was miserable. Miserable. My feet, everything was swollen. And I had like sore throat from the plane, like breathing in all that dry air. I thought I was catching something, not the you-know-what, maybe the you-know-what. I did not feel good at all. I felt really, really bad. And then this Mediterranean man keeps looking me up and down. I'm like, you like him chubby and bouncy? Okay, I'm single now. Let's do it. But no, some woman came and grabbed him. But he was looking like this. Wow. I get my luggage and the wheel on my second check is busted. I'm like, great. And then I have to wheel it all the way to the shuttle. So I have to go get a car that I booked online. This was such a process. I couldn't breathe. I was like pulling so much weight. Book bag in the front, book bag in the back. Shoulder. All right, let's try these burgers. I'm asking for directions. Like, where's this? Look at this. Oh my God. And I finally get to the shuttle. There's a conga line. We have to wait outside in the sun. And then the shuttle comes. And luckily, because the shuttle before me was packed like sardines, I'm like, I'm going to catch, you know what? I mean, I have the beep, beep, beep. I have a covering, but I'm still going to catch, you know, this is too much. But luckily my shuttle was pretty empty. And I sat next to this guy who looked like Prince Andrew / Prince Harry mixed together / Ron Weasley. Excuse me, he was talking about business to this older man who looked like a typical plumber. What's a typical plumber? And they were talking, the two of them, these 2 men, about businesses. business this, business this, business this. And the Ron Weasley one, the one with the red hair, he had a very nice voice, and I was eavesdropping. And they were talking about spending money to make more money and taking risks and Well, anyways, we finally get to the car rental place, and this is where it all goes down. Okay, first we're gonna try our buttery jack. This is kind of expensive. I'm gonna actually check out this little wrapper to show you, because I care about you. Oh, look at all that sauce. Lettuce, tomato, mayo, ketchup, onion, and Swiss cheese on a buttery bun, and some sausage, some meat. Mmm. Ooh, that is good. Mmm. 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 It's so simple and so good. Why is everything amazing? Mm. This teriyaki sauce, oh my God. This is so good. People who have the privilege of eating Jack in the Box are very lucky. Anyway, so I'm on the thing listening to Ron Weasley / Prince Harry / Prince Andrew talking to the plumber about their business. And what Ron Weasley's Prince Henry, he had like a little belly, and his shirt was kind of like mine, like it didn't cover it all the way. And so I saw this little fuzz. Okay. It was I had a lot of entertainment, you know. Nice voice, nice physical, everything. Then we get to the car rental place. Now I booked a standard SUV. Because I'm like, I don't fit in nothing. I didn't realize just how hard it is to get cars when you're a little overweight. Like, for example, last time I rented a car, I would sit into it, and my roll down there on my tushy used to roll directly onto the seatbelt buckle that was like jutting up. So I was like sitting like a wedge, like a thorn in my side, sitting on the seatbelt buckle. Another car I rented, I would close the door, and I'd be like, whoosh. And the biggest issue I have is that the seat doesn't go far back enough. That's the biggest, because I'm a tall person, I'm 6 foot. So, it's so hard. And the car that I had in Florida, problematic. This is why I stopped driving, to be honest. Like, do you ever see me do drive-through videos? Never. Because I don't fit in my car. It doesn't go back far enough. Well, anyways, I get the car, they give me the keys, whatever, I pay for all this stuff. At first, when they give me a Toyota 4Runner, that was because they were like, we'll give you something really big. See, I don't know cars at all. I'm like, okay, that sounds fine. Mind you, I'm carrying a big, heavy check bag over here, a big, heavy, they're with wheels and handles, except this one only has one wheel. It's like lumpty. A heavy computer book bag that weighs probably at least 30 pounds. Another heavy computer book bag behind here, which weighs at least 30 pounds. My man purse over here, and I'm carrying a box of the fruit. Remember? It's a struggle. Like getting onto the shuttle, for example. I had to like go into parts, but we're past that part. So I ended up putting some of my avocados and kiwis and stuff in my actual book bag because they were not ripe. So I'm like, they won't get smushed. Excuse me. So I have to go, and they're like, you have to go downstairs to the right and then walk through the garage and to the left. I'm like, okay. There's no tram, there's no elevator. There's an escalator to get down, but shoot, when you have all those bags, it's so annoying. And I go to this Toyota 4Runner, and it's really big. It's like high off the ground, which I'm like, okay, I guess it's fine. I sit in it. I'm like, uncomfortable. I don't fit. Like, it's a big car, and I close the door. I'm like this. Like, smashed up against the window. I'm like, oh, no, no, no. And this is after I just spent 10 minutes trying to lug those heavy bags into the back trunk. I'm like, let me just see what this drive's like. When I try to put the chair back, it doesn't go back far enough. So I'm a little scrunched. And then I turn on the thing, and I start backing up, and I press it and brake. Well, when I brake, no joke, the whole car goes like this. It's just like jiggle, like it needs some stability. Like, if you press the brakes, it's just like a boat on the ocean. All right, let's try something else to eat. I'm so sorry. And so I don't even back up all the way. I start backing up and turning and starting stopping. I'm like, oh no. And I drive right back into the parking spot and I brake and the whole car's like, I'm like, how do people drive this? Anyways, this is a chicken sandwich. Look at all that sauce, people. Excuse me, do you see it has bacon? No, that's a cheeseburger. Ooh! That's the chicken sandwich. Ooh! There's 3 kinds of cheese on here. I see like a Swiss cheese, a mozzarella cheese, an American cheese, bacon, and tons of sauce. I mean, look at that. It's so saucy. But you know what? I like the butter jack more. Here's why. It's very saucy, but it's sticky. It's like nacho cheese, like too gloopy. And also it has this weird type of spice, not a spice, but like, I don't know if it's horseradish. There's some type of flavor that I don't like. Nope. No, ma'am. Donate that to charity, please. And give it to the poor. The buttery jack tastes more simple. It's wet. Oh my God, it's so good. Anyways, so I'm like, oh heck no, I'm not driving this car. So I'm like, oh, well, you know what? I'm here for 5 months until I figure out where I go next. I mean, I literally purchased it for 5 months. Not purchase, rent, whatever. Long term. And it took forever, by the way. Because it's not your standard, like, oh, I'm here for a weekend. They had to print off, like, they couldn't do it at the computer. They had to pull me to the side to this room, because it's like it's not elite, I guess it was type of, like, it had to print off all this paperwork. And they didn't do that for anyone else. And that's because, obviously, I'm living here. Excuse me. So, I'm like, you know what? I won't be able to drive this. So I'm going to ask for something else. Now, I have to unload my luggage. It takes it's like 10 minutes to get out of that car. Hopping down. I mean, getting in was not much of a problem, but it just felt like I'm also really fat. I mean, water weight. So it's a problem. And I had to go all the way through the garage, walk all the way, turn left, walk all the way, go straight, go into the building, go up the stairs, turn left, go up the escalators, and then I had to walk like halfway through this building because the guy said, if you want to change it, just let me know. I'm glad he told me that. So I have all my stuff there. I'm like, it's uncomfortable, I don't fit. And he starts smirking, he's like, oh, and he's probably looking at my body like, oh. He's like, well, I can give you this, what did he call it? Jeep Cherokee. I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen those. I've never really sat in them to know. And he's like, okay. But then we have to redo all the paperwork, sign this, print this, scan this. Time is ticking. I had just traveled halfway around the world, right? Well, I finally get the thing. Oh, let's try this chicken sandwich, which is loaded with sauce. Know what it is? I'm not a fan of jalapenos. I just can't. That's very nice. Nice bun, nice crispy chicken, not too dry. There's cheese. I'm tasting jalapeno and it's making me feel bad. Can't do that. Anyways, so I have to lug all my stuff down through. Here we go. After waiting forever through the paperwork. Oh, here's a jalapeno now. You did not just hear that. The neighbors are practicing the trumpet. It's 6 p.m. Eat! Anyways. There we go. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is so good. So good. Well, anyway, I go back all the way down to this Jeep Cherokee. Before I bother putting my stuff into the car, I'm like, let me just sit in this. Don't fit. First of all, my head comes up so high, so the windshield stopped here. So I feel like I was riding above, like my head was hitting the ceiling. And I don't know what year it was, but it just did not feel very comfortable. It looked kind of old too. There must have been an older version. It did not like, and I am so picky. I want those like turning signal on the what do you call those? The mirrors, the turn signal mirrors. I want something to blink when there's a car passing. I drove something newish. What was it? A Mitsubishi. This was like a 2020. This was last year. And the sides of the mirrors go blink, blink. When you turn on your turn signal, it lets you know if you're about to hit something. And a camera thing pops up too. So you can see the lane beside you. And when you're looking at the mirror, it'll like start flashing and ding. Ding, 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 ding. If you're about to like go into the next lane. Oh, like that has to save so many lives. That invention. Excuse me, all cars should have that. I don't know why they don't. Long story short, I don't fit in this either. And I'm like, you know what? So I stick my heavy luggage into the trunk of this car. There's no one around me to help in this parking garage. And I'm like, all the cars are unlocked. The system is they keep the keys in there. And then when you leave, you have to pass this guard. He asks for your papers, ID, all this type of stuff. So it's like they leave all the cars unlocked. I'm like, you know what? Instead of going back all the way up and asking for another car for me just to not fit, how about I treat this like I'm going shopping, you know? I just open it, there's no one around, they're all unlocked. I'm like, if someone says something, I'll say, I'm sorry, I have a little disfigured body over here and I can't fit into these vehicles. You know, I don't feel safe driving them, so I'm trying to, you know, just hop around, see what fits. And they don't, it's not, you know, when the, you know what just came out, like Hertz did it. They had these little stickers and they sealed it. And if you open the door, that means someone went in there. Like that's when people were like really paranoid. Which, you know, they're justified at first when we didn't really know much. They don't have the stickers. There's no like, this has been cleaned with gloves. I mean, there's no, nothing's locked with stickers or anything. So, oh, and the guy did say too, my second time around, he said, if you see something else, we'll just switch it again. So anyways, I keep all my heavy luggage in the trunk of this Jeep Cherokee, and I start popping around with all these different cars, trying to find an SUV, because I can't go low on the ground because I'm tall, and remember my head will hit the ceiling. I can't do too high off the ground because I don't feel safe driving it, especially if it's rocky like that Toyota 4Runner. I don't know if it had like shocks or like raised wheels. I don't know what. Oh, it was just really bad. I need something. So then I went to a Range Rover. Oh my God, I don't fit at all. Like my belly, I put the seat all the way back and my belly was touching the steering wheel. Also, it felt crammed in there. Then I tried Alexis, same thing, I don't fit. Then I tried, what was the next thing I tried? Range Rover, no, there's something else. What was it? I forget. I'm not really good with cars. I could draw you the logo. Not Volkswagen, I don't know. I tried like 3 or 4 more and I finally got into one, I'm not gonna tell you, but I felt spacious above here, above my head. I felt spacious width-wise, like I sat in this chair and my roll did not hit the seat buckle. That when the door closes, like my elbow might kind of hit it a little bit, but it felt the most spacious. I put the seat back. It's not as far back as I'd like, but again, that's just a problem when you're tall. Only certain cars are probably out there for me, which I need to do more research. So if you're a big guy, not even just fat, but like above 6 foot, please let me, and I know a lot of the cars for tall guys ends up being sedans, like really low. I just don't like yanking myself up and like pulling myself up from, like, no, I need something that at my level. So when I'm standing, I kind of just like plop my butt down, like mid-size, not too high and not too low. Something that I kind of just like plop onto. I don't have to like step up into like a truck, and I don't have to fall down into like a convertible. You know, hear what I'm saying? So if any of you guys are car people, I'm not good with cars at all. I'm actually really shocked that I could name you all those, what'd I say? Range Rover, Lexus. What was the other one? Jeep Cherokee. I'm actually surprised that I could like remember those names. So please help me out. I'm a big person and I want something that's comfortable and like spacious above here and here. But the car I have, I don't want to say, but it's spacious above my head. It's spacious in the seat, but the seat doesn't go back far enough. So I finally picked one out. Well, here's the bad part of the story. All this up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. All of a sudden, I have to go, if you know what I mean. And not in the front, in the back. And I'm like, ooh, and I kid you not. Good thing there was nobody around. I mean, yes, it would have been nice for someone to help me. I could have talked to someone, be like, hey, look at my body. Look me up and down, scan me with your Scantron. Okay, go to aisle F, like, for fat. Like, it would have saved me so much time. Like, I need someone to look at my body and be like, yeah, you ain't gonna fit in this. You might fit in that. No, you won't, actually. No, just that car is for you. You know, I need someone that really knows. But no, there's no one to help me. You guys, I kid you not. I was speaking out loud. I'd walk, and I felt like it rushed, like, and I literally would stop. I had my little purse with me. All my luggage is in the car, by the way. I ended up taking the keys so I could lock it, and then I was gonna like talk to the person and like trade it out to something else. But I'm like, I have to get to a bathroom right now. And I was literally, no joke, like this. Squeeze, 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 Nick, squeeze, squeeze, Nick, squeeze. Squeeze, you got this, squeeze, squeeze, okay, ooh, okay, I'm gone. And then I start walking, and my muscles start moving, and squeeze, 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 squeeze. I'm like clenching everything. Luckily, no one's around me, because I was saying this out loud. Like, it physically hurt. It's like, it felt like an apple, like a sliced apple. You know, like the edges of an apple slices are very sharp. It felt like something was sharp below my belly button, like going, it's time to go. I don't know if it was from the airplane. I don't know if it's because I had a lot of airplane food, as you remember. I had all this junk on the airplane. Not the second one, but the first one. And then what I have, well, y'all saw part 1, the Jollibee video. Squeeze, 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 Nick. Don't go, no, please don't go, please don't go, please don't go. Because I am tired, I am sweaty, I am dirty, I just traveled. I have to go on this new car. I have to pass by all these people. I have to, again, I finally picked out a car after 20 minutes of playing musical chairs. So now I took a photo of the letter of the parking lot where it was parked. And I go back up so I can show him, be like, this is the car. Because I didn't even know what it was called. I know now, but at the time, I didn't know what to call this. But this is the one I fit in. You know, so we have to go back to the office. I have to sit down. They have to print out all the paperwork all over again. I have to sign. excuse me, I think because, again, it's such a long duration. I'm like, I can't. Number 2, I can't. They'll smell it. They'll look at it. It'll be stained on my shorts. I'm wearing basketball. And kind of stupid of me too. I should not. I was wearing gray basketball shorts. I'm wearing my black ones. Okay. If you ever see me, I always wear basketball shorts. Okay. It just, everything feels free, loose. I can like bend and snap and twist and things don't, the seams don't like, but I was wearing gray ones. So like any type of like, anything will be visible. So I'm literally saying, squeeze, 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 squeeze. And I'm like clenching, I'm holding on to my little purse, my little book bag. I'm like, squeeze, squeeze. And I have the keys to the car just dangling in my hand. I'm like, and I kept doing this the whole way to the bathroom. And the bathroom's night, I have to pass through the center of the building, and I kept looking too for like a sign. Man, my eyes were like the darts. My eyes were darting around like, where's the sign of the man, the stick figure man? Where is it? But my eyes, I was like looking so hard for a bathroom sign. Because I knew if I went up to someone, I could literally go splat. Could you imagine? Like, it sounds so funny, but it's really scary and sad. Like, it could just give out, like, I just lose control if I'm talking, I'm distracted, I'm not focused on my muscles. Gosh, it's like pregnancy contractions. Like, what? It, like, physically hurt. There's something wrong, you guys. So I didn't even want to ask directions. And, well, mind you, there's not that many people around to begin with, but I also didn't want to, like, take a detour from my route to go ask for directions, only to get more lost and then literally crap myself in front of them. So no. So I'm squeezing. Luckily there's that little escalator, so I just squeezed the whole time. And I finally, and know what I'm doing too. So down there, all your muscles, right? So I'm taking little baby steps. Like if you saw me, like just chilling, like I'm out in public, right? And you just like sitting on a bench waiting for the bus or something, because it's a big terminal. And you're with your friend, you're like, what's with that man? What's he doing? And I'm over here like, like the littlest baby steps, like squeeze. And I would like close my eyes and be like, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. It, like the security people were probably having a field day, like what is this man doing? Finally get to the bathroom and just, the rest is history. I don't need to go into the details. There's actually a few details I would like to share, but we're eating, and also this is the end of the video. It was just like relief. So then finally I go back to the man, I show him the photo on my iPhone, and he started laughing again. Maybe they don't get people my size in this country very often. I feel like the brightness is really low. I think they don't see people my size that often, so that's, I don't care, they can judge me all they want. But he was just laughing. He's like, third time's the charm, huh? And I'm like, yeah, I tried a few, and I just sat in a bunch, and I finally fit into one. He's like, all right, can you tell me what it is? I show him my phone. He's like, okay, yeah, all right. And the reason they didn't recommend it to me is because, what was it? Something about the miles. Like, it already has a certain amount of miles. They're like, you're here for 5 months. We don't want to like break or he says, if you see the oil light change, flash up, just bring it back. We'll fix it or trade you something else, which will be a process. If I could get, it took forever. This was, mind you, 2 hours of musical car chairs. Musical car chairs, squeezing myself all the way up to the 3rd floor. There might have been a bathroom down there, but again, I hadn't seen it. I just had to go where my mind knew. And it took 2 hours. Because again, paperwork and signing. They literally just would redraft it with the new car on it. The number and everything. So, I have a problem. Everyone thinks I'm such an actor. Oh my god, it's such a bit. He's doing a bit. He's just trying to be funny. No. My life is already really funny. My life is very dramatic. I don't even have to try. And B, I can't act number 2. I can't act number 2. Can you act number 2? Like, all right, go. No. Your body has, no, it's a problem. It's a really big problem. It's embarrassing. I have so many french fries, I'm so happy. Did I eat the whole spring roll? I did. Did I? I did, huh? I kept saying, like, if I have an accident, there weren't many people down in the little parking garage, little, what do you call it? Basement, not basement, but parking area. There was nobody in the parking garage to help me, to look at me, thank goodness. But when I went to the main terminal area, looking for the bathroom, there was a lot of people. It was like a busy train station. And I just kept thinking during, after, I kept thinking to myself, man, if I would have actually squeeze, no, and just like the Wicked Witch, like I'm melting, oh no, like it's going, oh no, oh, like what do? You start looking around, who's watching, who has their cell phones, ooh, the male Karens, crapping, like, oh no, I'm on Twitter, ooh, like what do? Especially if it runs down the leg. Again, I have great pants. So it's like, let me give you an analogy. This here is me walking, right? Here's my behind. Beep, 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 beep. And now, no, beep, 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 no. And I'm just there and you just see it. What does a person do? What do? What do I say? Do I clean it up? Do I keep walking? Do I make little shoe prints? Do I step in it? Oh God. It's actually not even funny. It's so funny that it should not be funny. So it did not happen, but it could have. If I didn't verbalize, I had to hear myself literally say it. Squeeze, Nick, come on, squeeze, you got this. Come on, boy, squeeze it. I like talking to a dog. I don't know why, my diet's very healthy. I take my supplements, I eat greens. I don't restrict food groups. I eat fiber, I have no idea why. This just keeps happening. But now in public, imagine if it would have happened on a little shuttle, the little tram that took me from the airport to the car rental place. Sitting on a bus, basically. Everyone would have smelled. I would have had to sit up. I would have had to get off the seat and I'll look behind. Oh, there's a stamp. A stamp of shame. There it is. Fine. I left a mark. Oh, jeepers. And again, here are my pants, right? Like, oh. I was this close to being very embarrassed. And I don't really get embarrassed much anymore, to be honest. Like, to be honest with you, I'm really not that embarrassed. I'm not. Because everyone has seen everything already. What is there to be embarrassed about? But that, I would have been embarrassed. I would have been embarrassed by. Yeah. Absolutely. Let's go back to this burrito. This burrito has some type of seasoning that makes it go from breakfast to lunch breakfast. It's not as pure fatty like Burger King breakfast burrito, which is my favorite thing ever. Not the big one, the small one. They might add some type of chipotle sauce. It tastes, it tastes very like Texas, like chilies, like Tex-Mex, Mexican/Texan, Tex-Mex. It's like a seasoning. Anyways, is this video too long? There's my story. It was a struggle. Oh, and also too, did I tell you how I felt really, really ill? My throat. I swear, I took photos. It was as red as this. It was as red as this. And during all of these problems from lugging my luggage, playing musical chairs in the cars, the whole airplane, everything, my body aches everywhere. I have a headache. I haven't slept properly for over 48 hours. More, by this point, more. Almost 50 hours, like I'm a zombie. I'm a crapping zombie. And I feel so, like I kept thinking like, did I catch it? Oh my God, did I? Like, I'm like, please, no, I hope I didn't. And I told myself, you know, every time I travel, this happens. When I lay down on that airplane seat, if it reclined, this one did not lie flat, unfortunately. So I was squished. But I kept saying to myself, I'm like, oh, please just let it be from travel or lack of sleep or all this. So when I got home, took a shower, and I'm like, I have to go get fiber, some vegetables. So what I did was I took a shower, cleaned up, and then I went straight to the local grocery store. I got all of these greens. I steamed the greens on the stove, and I ate them, and I took double of everything supplements. Now, excuse me, before you say anything, I'm not promoting that. A, B, my dietitian approved it. I texted Amber. So I doubled up on basically everything in case there was like an immune something. I don't know, a little help. Because also the fatter you are, the less you absorb. So it might be like, this is 300% for the day. Yeah, but A, a healthy person's only going to absorb 10, 20, 30% of that. B, a fat person's going to absorb even less than that. Now, those are not real percentages, but that's just how, it's not 100% of it. That's why they're so concentrated of vitamins. Have you ever looked at it? It's like 1,000%. Like, who needs the 1,000%? They need 100%. No, it's because they know your body's only going to take a little bit of it. So anyways, Amber told me just double up on everything. So I did, and I ate a whole big thing of greens. I drank over a gallon of water, not at once, just throughout like 4 or 5 hours. And I went to sleep. Again, this was a big time zone difference, so it was already like subtracting 12 hours. But I managed to go to sleep around like 9 p.m. I woke up the next morning at 6 a.m. Great. My throat pain was gone, my headaches were gone, my body aches were gone. Went to the bathroom, it was like beautiful, like it just, I was like, ah. I fixed myself, yay, but it could have been real bad. Could have been worse. But it just shows you I'm walking a fine line sometimes. Imagine if like a viewer would have seen me. Hi Nikocado, can I have your photo? Nikocado, oh my God, can we get a photo? Oh my God, can I ask you some questions? Where's Orlin? And then all of a sudden I'm like, oh no, and then imagine that, here we go. Sorry guys, I have to go, don't look at me. And I turn around and you see this. Beep, 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 beep. You would bust up laughing. You'd probably take a photo of like, it just, I'm actually very thankful no one noticed me, right, when I had to go. Because it would have been like the worst timing ever. I would have been like, don't talk to me, don't look at me. I'm literally gonna, number 2 on you if you don't move out my way. Don't look at me, Ashley. You want it? You want it? I'll turn around and aim. Go away. I feel like I barely ate, even though I ate half of a sandwich, probably an entire large french fry, all of my chicken nuggets, 2 jalapeno peppers, a handful of the, whatchamacallit, french fries, basically all of my burrito, and the whole egg roll. So I'm over here like I barely ate, no. I had like 2,000 calories in front of you right now. It's a little snack, it's a cheat day before you judge. Did I have, oh no, here are the nuggets. I'm like, I better not have eaten. Let's see what they taste like when they're room temperature now. They're still very good. See, Wendy's, they get hard like rocks. Burger King, they're thinner than Wendy's, but they taste rubbery. McDonald's can taste very dry. Sometimes, or a lot of the time, they get so disgustingly dry. These are still moist. they're still so like juicy. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like juicy nugget. Ew. No, they're good. Wow. Better than, oh wow. Anyways. I think I'm done. I'm gonna have one more bite of buttery jack. That was actually perfection. That's because I got extra ketchup and extra mayonnaise. And that cheese is so nice. The bun is pretty dang good. These two were good, but see, that's why I always dislike Jack in the Box. Every time I had it in the past, I would just focus on the burgers. I'll get like 6 burgers. I'm like, The magic is in the sides, and I didn't even get all the good ones. I had a fajita pita the other day. Oh my god. I had chicken tenders the other day. They're this freaking big. They're so big. Amazing. I had, a breakfast sandwich, the sausage, egg, and cheese croissant. Wow. And then I had the sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit. Wow. And then I had the pancakes. Wow. Their hash brown, which I thought I ordered. Wow, so good. Love their curly fries. They also have curly loaded fries, which I had my first day here for patrons. Sign up, link down below. You can watch all these videos I'm talking about. They're all up now. Wow. Wow. The loaded cheese fries were so good. Loaded curly fries. And what else did I have? I feel like there's another, oh, the onion rings, very nice. I'm telling you, Jack in the Box, I love the variety. They're different. They're all around really tasty, and the food comes out fast. And I'm ordering a lot of food. Maybe I've just been lucky at the locations, maybe the right time of the day, maybe the right workers, you know. But I just feel like it comes out fast, given how much I order. And they were really, now sometimes I always say, sometimes I can tell when I might be recognized and they're too nervous to say, or they don't want to be like embarrassed to admit that they watch me maybe. A, B, they don't have to say, they're kind of just like, oh my God. I've been in those shoes too, where I see someone from, who was it, the Hodge twins. And I literally didn't know what to say to them. I saw them at the airport, we were passing, and we met eyes, we were just like, and, you know, I don't know if they knew me. This was years ago, so I was much smaller physically and in terms of like popularity or whatever. And I literally, I should have said hi, I should have gotten a photo, I should have tweeted. I literally was so nervous, I didn't know what to say. I was nervous. So now I know what you guys go through too. So, and I don't even watch them. I've seen a few of their videos, their spicy noodle challenge, they eat in the car. Now they do a lot of political stuff. I don't watch that, but imagine if I was like big fans or like avid viewers, avid haters. I'd be even more like, oh. So anyways, going back to my story, sometimes I feel like I can tell when someone recognizes me because they start smiling or like they're extra nice. I went to In-N-Out the other day. I've done a lot of videos for Patreon already. Anyways, I did In-N-Out and everyone at the In-N-Out mentioned me. But one of them, because I had to pass like 3 windows and the order and people outside taking my photo. But one of the windows, I can't remember which, was it the second, maybe it was the last window. And they were like super polite, like, hello sir, can I give you extra sauce? I'd be like, yeah. They're like, how many? I'm just a handful. And they literally, they get a bag this big And they throw, now they might get in trouble, sorry. They threw, like, I swear, 12 to 13 sauces in here. Here you go, sir, your majesty. Would you like some extra napkins? Would you like a straw? Are you having a great time at the drive-thru? Like, really, like, put it on thick. And, you know, it's like, okay. And then they're like, and then I'm waiting for the burgers to come, and they're standing there like, they clear their throat, you know, like, are you Nikocado? Do you know who you are? Oh my gosh, you are? Oh, oh wow, I just love your channel so much. Can I take a photo real quick? You know? So anyways, at this Jack in the Box, I felt like the girl might have known me. Cause she gave me, so now anyone that watches me knows that I like a lot of sauce. I might not use it all, but I save it. I save it for times where I go again, they forget the sauce, so I have it here at home. And people know that I like wet food. I'm like a cat. Please, the wet, not the dry. Give me the expensive stuff. Meow. But she was very polite. Extra napkins, extra sauces. She didn't forget anything. Even though I thought I said hash brown, but I guess I didn't, or maybe she didn't hear. She didn't say it, but sometimes you feel like you know. Anyway, this is a long video. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for watching my video. And that's how I got here. And it is what it is. Goodbye. I hope you like this video. Please thumbs it up if you do. I know YouTube's like hiding dislikes now, so might as well like it up. If you dislike it, no one's gonna see it anymore, so might as well just like it up. Come on. You're here, aren't you? Like it up, please. Come on, let's just change the behaviors. People only thumbs down because everyone else thumbs down. Let's be real. Well, goodbye. I'll see you later. Thank you, Jack in the Box, for an amazing meal.
Hi, it's me. I'd like to thank all my patrons for supporting this video, and an even bigger thank you to my executive producers, Jamie Babycado, Princess Abbie, and C. Butter. If you'd like to support my channel a little bit extra, or if you just want to see the real, unfiltered side of these videos, click the link in the description box and consider joining all of us over on Patreon. You'll get to see weekly videos and a much more candid side of me. Oh, and by the way, you have to be a grown-up to follow. Patreon's really for my closest followers only, and new openings become available on a first-come, first-served basis. So if you see an opening, hurry up. And if you want to hear from me personally, get yourself a video directly from me on Cameo, where I can surprise you with a video straight to your phone or your computer. You can also hire me to tell off your friend. If you want more, check out my merch store and get yourself a Waterweight t-shirt. Patreon, Cameo, and merch are all linked in the description box. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.